here as sort of an intermission between the rescues, the rescue days presentation. We thank them very much for coming out. This is my daughter Claire. She is riding Leo the Magnificent. He is a miniature horse. He's 35 inches tall. Miniature horses, he's kind of a big miniature horse as far as miniature horses go. To be a Group A miniature horse, you can only be 34 inches tall. So he just missed Group A. So he's a Group B mini. And my daughter has shown him very successfully at some of the local shows here. So she is, right now she's trotting, demonstrating, trotting him around the ring. Okay. And I have with me my horse Tank. What's funny about these two is they're kind of big and little, but they are best friends, and they are always hanging out in the field together. Tank is a halflinger, so just to give you a size difference idea, Tank is at least 1,200 pounds. He's a big guy, and Leo is probably about 300 pounds or so. So they're quite different in size, but Tank is a halflinger. I think I mentioned that. So I got him in April this year. This is his first time to the fair, and I wanted to bring him because if you've been here at all the rest of the week, you will have seen our 4-H'ers showing horses, doing drill team, all kinds of things. And though I'm too old for any of those things now, I was hoping that we could have Tank come, and we have a 4-H'er that would very much like to ride him in the show. So he came today kind of to test him out and see if he's going to be a good boy. And it looks like I think he's going to be a good boy. So halflingers are a pretty interesting breed. They were originally bred as workhorses, and as you can see, you would probably make a pretty good workhorse. Now it's interesting because when I was looking for a horse, I was specifically looking for a halflinger, and I probably looked at 6 or 7 different horses, and Tank is far and away the biggest halflinger that I looked at when I was looking. So halflingers come in actually 3 different types. There's a light riding type, so obviously he's not that. There's a little bit heavier type, and then there's the big heavy type, and that's what he is. Although I did ask the vet if he thought he might be partially crossed with a draft horse, but he said that halflingers definitely have, that he could be a full-bred halflinger, just a really extra big one. So, Claire, did you want to demonstrate just the walk, trot, and canter so that everybody can see what it looks like? So she is going to trot first. And it's interesting because Leo, his favorite activity is trail riding. He really likes to get out on the trails and go. And he is faster than Tank. Even though his legs are much shorter, he can beat Tank any day of the week. In a trotting race, there's just no comparison. And Leo, he always likes to be the leader of the group if we're out on a trail. He always likes to be in the front and leading the way. So he's trotting around. Now she's walking. We're going to see a canter, Claire. Leo is having a little bit of an attitude, which minis can get sometimes. They can say, I've had enough. Let's see. He's going to go. There he goes. Okay, so he's cantering around. Leo has the best attitude, and, well, not necessarily attitude, but he's a great personality. He loves people. He loves to follow people around. Do you want to get off and show them? Show how he follows you around?
Can I have a picture?
Okay, so she can put your reins behind your saddle there. Good. Okay. And he will just follow her. And he will do whatever she does. So if she trots, he will trot. And he just follows her around. He always lays his ears back, but I don't know why exactly. I think he just thinks it's fun, but he will follow her all over the place, anywhere, anytime. He's sort of like a little dog. He's very funny. There you go. Do a little more trotting here. There we go. Hello, here I am. Yeah, they like to play tag. Hank's demonstrating some trotting for you too, because he's got a little nervous energy. But he's being a good boy today. So I think Hank is going to come back to the fair next year based on his behavior today. He seems like he's going to make a good fair horse. So you can come back to the fair next year on the first Saturday, the opening Saturday, and see Tank. And Claire's going to be back with Leo next year. She'll probably be riding him in the Gymkhana, which is the games that we have. We play egg on spoon races, run through the cones, bobbing for apples. That is a really fun day. If you are here on Wednesday or Friday at the fair, you can watch the games. And then Claire actually has another pony that she'll be showing at the horse show on Saturday, the first Saturday. So we want to thank you all for coming out to the horse barn today on the last Saturday. It's a beautiful day. And thank you for taking a look at our fun horses. Woo! Okay, let's give Tank a big round of applause. I want to see how he's... Okay, Tank's a little nervous about a round of applause. Come on, you're all right. Okay, how about another round of applause? Come on. There you go, good boy. It's okay, they're clapping for you. Look, good boy. You're all right, how about another round? Good boy. You're a good boy. That's why it's always good to give a horse a little bit of a tryout before you put a kid on him and send him into the ring. So, but what I found with Tank is when I've been training him, I've only had him since April, he really trusts people. And an interesting fact about Tank is he's completely blind in his left eye, over here on this side. If you look, I can do this, and he doesn't flinch. Because he doesn't know that my hand is about to hit his face. He has no idea. Right. So normally a horse will blink if they think your hand's coming to there, but he can't see anything out of this eye. So he's very trusting of people, and he loves people, and he loves attention. But when he hears strange noises or things that he's not used to having, that he does get nervous, but if you just do it a couple of times, my husband likes to ride his mountain bike with us, and the first time that he got on his mountain bike next to Tank, I just thought his head was going to pop off. He was so upset about it, but now we ride all the time together and he's fine. So let's have one more round of applause for Tank. Good boy. Hey, yeah. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming out. We hope to see you back next year at the fair. We hope you've enjoyed the horse barn and all we have to offer. Please come back and see us, and feel free to stop by Tank and Leo's stall for some pets.